Namaste. This video is the continuation of the other videos, which is giving an insight into this book. I didn't written this book it's almost 2 years, I think, and the explanations which is actually required, the words which is needed an explanation is been in the index. So as I said in my previous video, many people are asking the explanation, so I'm going through it one by one. So let's begin. Takata Shrine. Takata Shrine is located in Japan, and in that particular temple there is a huge phallic image is been worshipped in the Japanese tradition, and people who is suffering with infertility and things like that, they go to this particular temple in order to worship over there. So that is called the Takata Shrine in Japan. The next word in the list is Kali, which we have discussed already. The next word in this list is Pujari. Pujari is the person who does puja. The one, we look into the Sanskrit words, Chari means someone who is with, who's living or traveling with. So here the Pujari, someone who is doing puja, or Chari, who is going in the path of puja. There are different marga if you are looking for moksha. One is mantra marga, one is tantra marga, another one is prashna marga. Like there are many paths. So one is the path of puja, which comes into the Vaidigyam of Vedas. Since Sama Veda, most of the mantras which comes into the many of the temple is from the Veda Samam. So these pujas, or not exactly that puja, any kind of puja is being a person who is actually specialized into offering puja is known as pujari. Prana Pratishtha we discussed, and Dr. MasaruEmoto, he is from Japan, is a doctor. Parasympathetic nervous system, the nerve which is related to sacrum and cranium. The neurofilters here are longer than sympathetic neurofilters and undo strain and stress, normalize the heartbeats and breath rate to relax. So meaning this parasympathetic system of the parasympathetic nervous system is the nervous system which is actually responsible to create a relaxed effect in body, and that makes us to relax. So when we actually goes into the path of meditation, these are the nervous system which is getting activated initially, or we get the capability to control this kind of nervous system, and as a result it will give a soothing effect, or a very relaxed effect to the body. The next word is even funnier. Is actually in a discussion my friend has been spoken. It's called nosgasm, meaning the book is all about cosmic engineering and getting into the state of trance. And whether we know or don't know, the orgasm is a transcendental or a trance effect for many people if they really if they can really experience the after effect of if they can really experience the orgasm in a much more deeper level. So this is called orgasm, and nosgasm means we can feel the orgasm. The funniest part is this, and this is true as well. We can feel orgasm in each and every cell of body, including nose. So if you are feeling orgasm on your nose, then it is known as nosgasm. Ragas are the combination of the sound, like we know C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, which is in the instruments that comes from the West, like organ, guitar, ukulele, these kind of things, which has a raga, which has a sound in order to produce the music. When I am talking about the music, it's about music, not about sound. Like the sound, there is a difference between the sound and the music. There is a difference between the music and sound exists. Sound is something which is unpleasant. It got no order. It will come and go, and it will actually produce. It won't produce a good effect. It always produce a kind of disturbance in the existing system. But whereas the music, which got the very deep healing effect, or it can produce a soothing atmosphere. It's got a soothing atmosphere. It can produce a soothing atmosphere. And this combination of the sound, even music is the sound, but it is being ordered in a particular way that could produce the soothing effect. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. Like that, it can go up and down. C. Like C minor, C major, C. Like that, it can go up and down and middle and wherever it want to. Like it can go up and down. So it can produce a soothing effect. So ragas are the combination of the sound in a certain way that could produce a soothing effect. Even if we study the ragas in much more way, we can understand the sound can produce the molecules on any kind of water body in a specific shape and pattern. This is where yantras comes into picture. It has a very specific pattern, and if you really go deep into the pattern or the geometrical shape of each yantra, you can actually reach the secrets which universe go to tell us? I can tell an experience. I met an identical twins in somewhere in Tiruvannamalai, and they want to read tarot card for me. And the experience which I got, it was extremely shocking for me as well. Like, the cards that are coming out for each person looks exactly same. A little bit difference, but these two almost similar patterns are occurring. So it was a wonderful effect for me. It's given a sense of wonderment, meaning there are some certain patterns exist in the universe. So the ragas goes deep into this particular pattern in the sound, which meaning it can produce amazing soothing effect on body as well as mind, and it can produce amazing geometrical patterns in any kind of water bodies. So coming back to this, ragas, well-defined melodies set by an expert which create a specific mood and aesthetic space. A particular raga can create a particular effect. A particular raga can, there is a story from Indian mythology. Tantra, he was a musician. When he sings, the rain comes. If we align the sound in a well-defined pattern, it can create a kind of feeling in many places. So ragas are the well-defined melodies set by an expert which create a specific mood and aesthetic space. This is the definition. And the next word in this book is Shakti. Shakti is the power of vitality. When we talk, it's also used to represent Shakti, the goddess as well, but it is exactly the vital power which comes. If we look into the word meaning of this Sanskrit word, it is exactly the vital power. Yantra, we have spoken, is the geometrical figures. Kriya. The next word in this particular book is Kriya. What do you mean by a Kriya? Kriya is a subsidiary of a yoga. Let's goes into this. This is an interesting subject which is actually needed to discuss in furthermore better way. So in Khatha Yoga, in yogic techniques, you could actually take your prana and take it into higher order. Now what is Kriya? Kriya is the combination which involves mantra, postures and mudras, but it is specific for a particular category of people. Like it suits best with a a particular category of people, because each one samanyam na jayati, which means each person is different. Each person to person, material to material, things to things, everything is different. So the kriya is a particular kind of practice that fit into some certain order of the people. Everyone should find their own kriya. "14 days," we know that. Wood apple is a tree. So when we talk about astrology or the Vedic astrology, like each nakshatra is been associated with one tree. Each nakshatra got its own tree. And when this particular nakshatra born person goes near to this particular tree, he will feel different kind of vibration in his body altogether. How it's possible? It's because the energy in which his body is vibrating is going in tune with the energies of this particular wood or this particular tree. So wood apple comes into this particular book. Why? Because this wood apple is actually related to one nakshatra of that person. So wood apple is a tropical tree which is found in India. It's similar to apple. Rishi. We have spoken about Rishi. The word meaning of the Rishi is a seer, and there is Maharishi as well. Asura. Asura, we have to understand the difference of Asura and demons. Demons are afraid of gods. If we see the Semitic religious concepts, the demons are actually against gods and they are scared of gods, but asuras are not in that way. Asuras are not at all scared of gods. Rather, asuras worship gods. For example, if we see the Ramayana, in that Ravana is very big bhakta of Lord Shiva. So asuras worship gods. And the thing which we have to understand here is this. Each person or each one who has a consciousness can reach the God consciousness or moksha. So when you started to evoke your consciousness in the body, step by step you will reach higher level. So asuras are the people, those who got into higher level as well, but with wicked intentions. They still have the wicked intentions. They are masters of intellects actually. They have viveka, but they still has wicked intentions. Once these wicked intentions also dropped, they can attain the moksha. Sometime the sura or the gods, they will kill asura. And this killing is not exactly known as killing. It is actually symbolically represented that the gods are giving moksha to that particular asura. This is the interesting part which we have to understand. Rama never killed Ravana. Rama gave moksha to Ravana because Rama dropped that wicked intention of Ravana that he need to steal a woman called Sita. And this was a wicked intention that is being implanted on him by his sister. So this is the thing which we have to understand. They have wicked intention, but they are pure. But because of some certain conditioning or some certain aspect or some certain situations, put wicked intentions on them. And we can take out this is actually a vulnerability which exists in each of us body or the soul. We can take out this vulnerability by analyzing the shadow self. So the shadow healing or the shadow identification is much more effective than that of a psychotherapy, because the shadow work can actually heal a person from top to bottom, or it can create a completely new person. Gunas. There are three qualities of nature. There are three, so these are known as gunas. So there is sattva, rajas and tamas. So sattva quality, at light, pleasant, aware. This is sattvic quality. Pleasant and awareness. And rajasic quality is active power, vibrant, responsive. It can be easily triggered. The rajasic quality, if existing, the rajasic quality is existing in one single person, it can be easily triggered, and it is like, high active. Tamas is inertia. It will suck out all the energy. Some people, when you see them, when they walk into a room, you can feel that they are sucking out all the energies of that present situation. So this is tamasic quality. They are generally suck out all the things from the situation, and it's generally black. I mean, it's nothing. It is nothing about the white and black battle or anything. There are sattvic peoples who has black color as well, but if we look into reality, the most of the tamasic peoples are blackish. Atman, soul in general. Usage and the cosmic being in the integral sense. Atman, self itself. It is not like some English depiction of soul. It's Atman. It's existing in our body, and it is existing outside as well. Vishwakarma is a architecture. Is an architect. The Vishwakarma is an architect of this entire cosmic universe. So this is a subtle body. We call it as a god, or in India they call it as god or whatever, but the Vishwakarma is a subtle energy which is responsible for the construction of this cosmic universe which is visible. A deity, a celestial being who supports those who approach him. So as we have discussed the deity all across this book, there's a particular quality. As you worship it, as you give more life to it, you can approach it to get more things done. Yoni, we have discussed. Mantra, that also we have discussed. So these are the words which I am covering in this particular video, and I think there is some more words which is actually needed, one more video in this particular series. Thank you for watching.